Hello, my name is Dokomi or Hide, and welcome back to my channel. I'm a creative being and a mess of an artist, and I take you along onto my art journey. In this video I will take you along to Dokomi, which is my biggest event for this year. Dokomi has the biggest artist alley in Europe, and I think it's around 750 to 800 artists, which is a lot. And the convention is 3 days. It's at the end of next week. Today is Sunday the 23rd of June, which means I have around 4 days left, because we leave on Thursday to go there and set everything up and just get everything rolling to then table from Friday until Sunday. My biggest concern for this event so far is packing the car. I have a bunch of new things, my boyfriend has a bunch of new things, we have organized ourselves differently, and we have the issue that we probably won't fit everything into the car, because my partner will come along to help us out and be our support. And I'm so grateful he comes along, because he always helps out greatly. He drives most of the way, he is there when I need him, he helps me to stay somewhat calm, and he also helps out when either I have commissions to draw, or if I'm gone from the booth, or if my boyfriend is gone from his booth. He just jumps in, is there, and helps with selling our art. I just love him so much. This has been very stressful so far. I already started preparing certain things back then in April, like ordering things and all. For example, Wargrace, which arrived this week. And now the last 2-3 weeks I was very busy with Dokomi. I was very stressed with Dokomi, and I look like a mess. This room looks like a mess, and besides that I also look like a mess because I was at our local board gaming cafe, because we celebrated summer solstice there, and the board gaming cafe is open for 32 hours from yesterday 2 until today 10. But I just left this morning at around 6, and I survived the night, and I got a super cute little sticker which I will probably glue into my sketchbook. But I'm a mess, I'm stressed, and we have to cook. And I think I just show you around, and we go step by step over what I have so far and what I still have to do. Great. This is currently my mess. I just created these buttons, so I still have the button machine here and the button parts which I have to clean away, and then some things that arrive, and in general, like, I will now take care of the buttons of this, and in general the table area, to like get things slowly out of the way, because while preparing for everything I need this and I need that, and then this arrived and then that arrived, and then I had to organize the things, and then there's here and there, and it just piles up, and I just slowly get rid of it one by one and make space again. Here on the floor I have my box with the buttons and charms, and oh man, this thing is already so full. My box with the stickers and prints, and this is also almost completely full for the first time. These days I got my mini prints which I ordered. I have a bunch of new ones. I don't have big quantities of each single design, but I have many different designs now, and I will probably like talk more about it at the con itself when they are displayed. Then I have my big prints which I ordered and should arrive at the start of the week now. Behind here you see those grey boxes which we now got new for our storage, like storing all the things we need, and they just fit so much. Like, all my wire shelves are in there, everything I need on the table, my tablecloth and all that, and more. Like, I just have everything in those 2 boxes. These are my boyfriend's boxes, and yes, it's great to have them, but it will be now the first time we go to a convention with them, and that's a bit scary, because I don't know if it will work out, especially with the car. My zines, which I also still have to pack and go through and see if I can take them to the adult area to sell them, because they contain some smut. And then this box is very interesting, because this box contains t-shirts, which I will have at my booth for the very first time. I, over the last few weeks, was looking for a company that would produce them for me, that has a good quality. I test printed some from 3 different companies, wear them, wash them, and just overall looked at how the quality is. And now I found one, and I hope that they first of all sell, and second of all, people will like them. I am very concerned because this is so new to me, and it was a very big investment money wise, so I hope I can sell some. Let's open it up, and they have my, like, the colors look already so bright, which I love, but they have my Slipknot shirts, which I already wear at some cons and casually when going out. And at the moment it is not that lucrative for me because I don't order in very big quantities. These are now 50, as I said. I will probably sell them for 35 euros, which seems like a reasonable price for me, and I hope also for people, and that they would like and get some. I also got them in various sizes, from I think XS till XXL, something like that, I don't know, but in like quite big sizes as well. But I also focus mostly on M and L, and hope that there is enough variety there. That was very important also to me, to have variety, and from that I will hopefully learn, see what most people want, and then adjust in the future if I keep selling t-shirts as well. But yeah, talking about progress, here are some things I got now new. These are my pronouns pins, and I got pins for the very first time as well for these, and I like how they turned out. Then I have some new stickers which I will have at my booth. I also got those 2 because I like them lots. And then I have some OC stuff. First of all, those 2, these are my OC and my boyfriend's OC. It's Lucide and Jaffia's. And on the other side you have a different design. He is drowning and he's mischievous because he's a mermaid. They are boyfriends. You have this ripple effect on the top on one side, which is really cool. It's watered, and I don't know, I just love it. But yes, they are very cute. And since I got these, I also got this one, which only has 1 design because I was a bit stressed. I had to finish all my designs for ordering, and I really wanted to have this one as well, so I just like kept it, this 1 design. But compared to the others, you have 2 characters on there. And then also this one, Asmodeus and Fizzerody, which I love a lot. Like, they are my favorite pairing from the whole show. And besides that, I also then stocked up on my Good Woman's charms and other things. Welcome to the box. I stocked up on some of my dies. Also, like, usually I would just put 1 charm into the other charm and then have like big bundles of charms, but I have to play Tetris inside this box to fit as much as possible in there to save some space. And if I have like these big bundles, it just like loses a lot of space, so I now detach them and just arrange them in a way that they can lay flat on flat, and then I can fit in much more. But yes, I just stocked up on these. I got some of my Good Woman's keychains. Here are all my new pins. My Astarion I just have enough of. I also stocked up on Angel Dust and Husk because I had 1 of him left and 2 husks. So I had to stock up on these. Then button wise, I will not stock up on many of the buttons I currently have because I still have quite some. And I just like went over the ones that were missing and were low in stock, which are mostly the Has-Been Hotel ones and some Good Woman's ones. And in addition to that, I created so many new designs. I really focus on completing my list for my Has-Been Hotel and Hellover Boss buttons, and these are here now, and I have to fit them all in this box somehow. So this will be now the next thing I do, and then afterwards I have to update my displays and also create some patches. Like, those are the next things most likely.
That one, if we don't put the fruit box there, I can put my backpack on there.
Yeah.
And then the boxes are also not going to... Because my backpack is malleable.
This feels like a cooking show, but instead of cooking, I am ironing my patches now. Yes. Well, today is Tuesday, so it's 2 days later, and yesterday I actually managed to print some of my patches. I print them with lino cuts, and the color I use requires me to iron them on so they are more resistant and fixed into the fabric because it melts in some way. So that's what I will be doing, and this is a pretty long process now because each patch, or like the surface, requires to get ironed for like 3 to 5 minutes, something like that. So I have to go over certain areas multiple times, and I yesterday made quite many patches. I created now for the first time my hair patches and the eye one, like I cut them out recently, and I already created some prints with these. And now I'm adding the patches. And as I already said, I was pretty nervous with like packing the car, but we now test packed the car also yesterday with our new boxes and setup and all, and the whole box with the t-shirts plus some Vogue's orders from other people will be transported by a friend who offered it, and I'm very glad they offered it, and like that it works out now. So I don't have to worry about us not managing to get some stuff in the car and that something has to stay here or so. On the other hand, I'm still scared that I might not have enough buttons, so I'm like considering to like make some more, especially of the characters I know that usually sell well. Talking about the Hasbin and Helliver Boss buttons, I think it is pretty difficult to see how much I need in stock for Dokomi, but in addition to that, Dokomi is 3 days now, and last year when they first implemented it, I wasn't there, so this will be the first time I will be at Dokomi for 3 days, and it's a bit scary. From stories I heard last year, there were some people already sold out on Friday, Saturday on certain things, and of course I would like to sell out on things, but if it happens very early on, I'm scared that I then didn't pack enough stock, and that would be unfortunate. After food, I will sew my second button display. Yesterday I already took care of the charms, and then I also have to do my sticker display today. So that's the next few steps. I had a lot to show and talk about LuxCon, and Dokomi is much bigger than LuxCon, and it's also a convention that's very exciting to me because it was my first con. Because the moment I wanted to table and apply to conventions, especially for LuxCon, which is my local cute convention. If you want to know more about it, just go check out my vlogs about it from this year's edition. But the moment I applied there, the world decided it is time to end itself, and nothing was going on except Dokomi. They moved the date, they opened up the second time for artists to apply, and I did so, and they accepted me. I didn't think they would. And then I had my very small cute table, which I will show you here. It was so small, it was so empty, I had no experience, nothing. I prepared so much, I was so lost. I don't know. It's very nostalgic to look at it, to see it, and then to compare it to how much I grew and how my table looks now. Another thing I wanted to address, because a week ago I uploaded my sketchbook tour, and oh my god, this video did great. It is currently the best video on my channel. I have 2,000 something views, and I got like so many new subscribers, and I'm just so thankful for that. Like, I was hoping that the sketchbook tour would do great. They usually do, but they also take a lot of my time, a lot of my energy, and they in general are just big projects for me. Besides also having to fill up a whole sketchbook, which I'm very slow on. It's something that will probably be a bit more rare on my channel, although I would love to provide more drawing content, so I have some ideas for the future. But yes, they take a lot of my energy, and I'm just so thankful and happy of all of you subscribing to me and giving me cute comments and liking my video, and I appreciate it a lot. And I have a very hard time to show people whenever I appreciate something or I'm thankful, and I just hope it comes across, because I just struggle with that. And it also motivates me. Like, this gave me so much motivation to draw and work on other videos. Like, I had a hard time with editing the last 2 videos because I was just tired and exhausted due to Dokomi with all the preparations, but this just gave me so much energy, and I'm very happy about that and thankful. Thank you so much. If you want to see my sketchbooks, I currently have 2 videos online. I really like how much I grew within those 2 sketchbooks, and the last few days I also filled some pages in my current sketchbook, and I'm also very happy how this is coming along. Very excited to share this with you. Hau weg die Scheiße.
Was möchtest du von mir?
I will record on the side, so you know, just to inform you. But yes, hello, and we are suddenly at the convention, and it's already Friday. We arrived yesterday here in Düsseldorf, and it was just very stressful why I didn't record much more. Like getting all the things together and planning and not forgetting things, although I have already forgotten some things. So far it wasn't very cruel or like bad. It could have been better, but it's just stressful when I notice something is not there where it should be. And yes, but we arrived in Düsseldorf, and it's Friday, and today is the first convention day, and it starts at 12:30, and we just arrived yesterday here to set up the main booth a bit. Like my wire shelves are standing there, and put my tablecloth on there, but for the rest I still have to set everything up, and I'm going right now through the patches to see which ones I have to add, because I made new ones. This one is new, like I had it back then and then I didn't print it anymore, I don't know why, and then I fixed the lino cut a bit, gave it some more detail, and here it is. Also this one, and someone is talking now. Or not. But yeah, I will now go through my patches and then hang these up, and I also hung up my t-shirt already, and I'm just trying to figure out what composition for the table is the best and where I put what, and just play around with it until it starts. And I also have to go to the bring and buy still to bring my smut over there, because I want to keep that away from my table, so I keep it minor friendly and don't have to worry about anything, because you're not allowed to have such kind of things at your booth. So I bring that over there. I have some prints from back there, and I have my sketchbook scenes, and as you know, I have smut in my sketchbook, so I always have to censor that also for you guys. But why is it ding-donging again? I always censor it, and I also want to then follow the rules and keep my booth up with those rules and keep it child friendly. Okay, and then I have some more mushrooms, which I also have since quite some time, and the last few times I didn't put them out, so I will see if I can put them out now also here. My table is standing as usual, everything is full except this spot, and I will just put another t-shirt on there because it is too high for me to add more prints, because I try to have the big prints not too high on the tops. Like these are still okay, but there's like only big prints, but with the small prints I cannot put them there or people will not see them. But everything is on except the shirt, and also I still have to add the bisexual dice there. And now talking about keychains, they are all there, and here are my new ones, and I just have to put this out of his face. Lucide as mermaid, him as like the drowning sailor, and please stay there, and then his parents in some way, with Levin being a sea dragon, and he's like my character, and there's Apollo, and then I also have Asmodeus and Fizzerodi. I worry that that canvas might be in the way, but I think it should be alright. In general, I have here my Lino cards, my originals. I put these buttons also on my button displays. The new signs, I also added this because I didn't have enough space to put all my little mini prints out, and I got all the characters from Hazbin Hotel and Hello Boss as mini prints, and yeah, they for sure don't fit anywhere here. I put these patches out again, and I hope I can sell out on them, and then I might reprint them, but maybe in another format, or like I just put them all on one patch and then people can cut them out and all. I don't know yet, but I want to get rid of these in a very loving way. Then here is my wall of patches, and I still have some empty space there. I might just write patches there, I have no idea yet, I will figure that out. And I added those new ones. Yeah, I have a daddy patch. Wait, there we go. But yeah, I have a daddy patch there, and I also, it's my last one, and I want to reprint them and also add some new names. Like I have Brad and Daddy, and I maybe want to have like other kinky names that go into the same direction. But yes, I have my very funny sign. Like I think it's super funny, it's super haha, okay. Makes sense for me. Then this looks empty because I brought my sketchbook zines to the bring and buy. Everything went well despite us having to go around and make like a super long way. And then also getting those bracelets because we have to prove that we are of age, and yeah. But that's, I think, pretty much it for my table, unless I forgot now something. But oh my god, I'm so excited for these. Why are you laying there? Go on your spot. But yes, I hope these sell well. Then I hope, as usual, that I on the side sell some prints. I really hope that people will focus on the charms and the buttons, and then also the mini prints. And with some luck, I might even sell this one because I'm carrying this around since quite some time, to be honest. So it's time to get behind my booth now because the people are allowed to enter. It's now, I think, it's around 40 past 12, like 20 minutes to 1, and they were allowed to come in at half. And here's the mess. I'm currently going through my t-shirts. I piled them up by size. and like that it's much easier for me to find them later, and then I just clean up a bit, and then hope I make some money. Tootsies.
Me in real life.
The fire extinguisher.
Safety first.
No smoking there.
No smoke. Only there, not in the hall. There's literally everything covered, but it's also like still before opening hour and before most artists are even there. Takoyaki.
Come grab takoyaki.
Yeah, you can, because you wanted to eat anyways out here. And we can get takoyaki. And back to the next. Nee, heißt so. Das ist doch eine Flight up.
Last time you could enter there, then you just passed through the hallway.
Yeah.
But I think people somehow got already in the halls last time, and they probably didn't like that.
Yeah, I have to see where we can go in. Ich schlafe noch nicht da. Okay. Found them.
Oh. And the dice were some purple ones.
Yeah.
Nice gut bei euch?
Ja, nur stressig. Auch um hier reinzukommen, zu finden, wohin gehen. Oh, yummy food burritos. God. The takoyaki is over there, in that corner. They are so cute. They have a really one. They have KDA. Good morning. Cute. Your cookies are yummy. You want to just go to give me fast to the clothing thingy, or you want to get back? What time is it, love?
Probably late already.
Yeah, because I have to prep. What clothing?
9:50. The t-shirt, I just want to browse them very fast.
Okay.
Got the hair thingy.
You have the hair thingy.
Yeah.
Don't lose the hair thingy.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love that store because it's just all black.
Oh look, I don't like the glitter, but the raven looks really cool.
Yeah. Oh, koi. Looks really cool. Yeah, here you have the koi again. There's a mirror. Hey, wearing my Slipknot shirt today because I want to sell these things and people see them much easier if I wear it. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. But with white, I fear you will stain it very easily. No. You and white things are like, my man is on the go because he found something. He always gets so excited.
Also look at it, super cool. I don't wear berets, but it's super adorable.
Yeah, oh my god, they're so cute. Also your Asmodeus. And face, oh my god, so cute. I'm late. I'm late, it's 10 o'clock, it's opening and nothing is set up on my booth. Chaos, stress, Dokomi is... Oh my god, the people are coming in, fuck.
But I needed to show you nice art.
Yes, it was also really nice
make
art.
a lot of money, maybe we can get something from there. Although I doubt there will be anything left, because I think they had more hospitals.
Yeah, they had 6 or...
They are sold out of
the people are coming.
Charlie and Serpentis.
Yes, but Serpentis is baby boy.
Yeah, but I can imagine since there are not more of them.
Yeah.
They might have an online shop.
They might have an online shop, we have to see. I got...
They look like they do this as a job.
Yes. I got a business card, so I can check them out. There's a restaurant. Oh my god. Dokomi is such a vibe. I didn't go to Kurasagari still yet, because I have to go bring a charm to them, which I want to gift. You couldn't see anything, but I showed you. Okay, I just...
Closed.
Yeah, my booth is not opening anything. I don't stress myself, it's Sunday. I don't stress myself on a Sunday. I take it begrudgingly. I got smirch. Smirch. I'm late. You don't have to run, I have to run. Yes, I'm going, I'm on my way. There are so many people in here. All the sales I've lost. My 5,000 euros on the floor. I'm so stupid, I swear. But this Dokomi is so much fun, huh? I just love Dokomi. Where's my booth? There's my booth. Wait, I have to go to my booth. Also the things I have the cash register of my boyfriend. Oh my god, my booth is open. He opened my booth. Did you open my booth?
Yes, I opened it for you.
Thank you.
Bye.
I have your cash register.
No. Good to know about it.
Okay, now let's get working. So. Oh, wait, there are people. No, there are not people. No, there are people. Why are there so many people? I cannot record properly because there are so many people. Oh, I'm sitting on the floor right now because this is a very comfortable spot. I like to sit on the floor. And I don't have people watching me when I do this because I'm very anxious for some reason. But well, not anxious, I'm just very shy. Okay, but it is Sunday today and I didn't really manage to record much because this is so stressful and I'm so tired and my eyes actually just want to close and I want to sleep some more because I'm running on 6 hours of sleep from this last night. But it's Sunday morning, the con is going well so far. Like the last 2 days were a blast and I really enjoyed it so far. I love Dokomi. It was my first convention. It's the convention I started and just like such a great vibe. The orga is just so friendly, so helpful. Like I love them. They are just sweet and I am so thankful for all their work. And yes, last day. So I want to make a lot of money today. I am already making a bunch of profit. I have all my costs covered, which is wonderful. And for the rest of the time, I just vibe and I don't know, the people are so friendly here. I love to talk to them, to just have conversations and vibe with them and just be all funny. Like I was in a very silly mood today and I hope it continues like that. And then at the end of the day we have to pack everything up and already drive home, which will be a very long evening. Oh yes, I'm not looking forward for that, but I'm totally looking forward to have some more fun time. Yeah. And then it's already over. Like the 3 days were over so fucking fast. These are so fucking good.
The guy that served me had like a giant octopus tattoo.
Oh, that's cute. So let's hope my tripod stays how it is, because it recently started to slide down when my phone is on it when just standing on the table or anywhere else, and I would not be happy about that, but at the moment it looks like it's staying in place and keeps you up there. I in general wanted to talk more about Dokomi and what it is, but I now at the end recorded the video differently, so I will just put sprinkles of information here and there. Let's talk about Dokomi, and yes, I am late on that. It's the 30th of October and since then I still have to bring out most of my videos, so I'm working on that and here we go. Also, if the video quality is different from my usual videos, it's because the settings of my phone weren't right. And I only noticed that after the convention when I was home, and it was a bit frustrating, so I tried to make it work also with the colors and all, but oh my god, this was quite a hassle and a bummer. So I hope you still enjoy it. This video is already quite long and I also recorded some more of my sillier moments, so I hope that's fine. I usually get very silly at conventions with the right people to just share positive energy, and I was sitting between my boyfriend and friends and my partner was there, and I just saw so many people back since the first time I ever tabled at Dokomi. And Dokomi is just one of the best vibes and best conventions for me. I love Dokomi, it's my favorite con, it is also my best convention. So let's talk about how much I made at a 3-day event that has 180,000 visitors. For my costs, I had to get there, I had to sleep there, I had to pay my table and I had to eat. So for the gas we spent around 60 bucks. For the Airbnb I paid 187 bucks for me and half for my partner, since he is the helper of me and my boyfriend. The table of what I had to pay was 350 euros because together my boyfriend and me had to pay 700 euros, and this included a table for each one of us, 3 chairs, a parking ticket and the ticket of my partner. Divide by 2, 350. Easy. And then for food, which I partially also paid for my partner, I had around 70 bucks in the supermarket and around 40 euros at McDonald's. Because as usual we go eat out on Sunday evening when we drive home, or we just order something when it's local and we are at home. I think it's also very important to reward yourself after an exhausting con, because first of all, you need the energy, and second of all, it is a nice end to a con, either to celebrate or to cheer you up in case it didn't go well, which can happen at times. Either the sales didn't go well or the vibe of the con was just not it. But Dokomi was very much a celebration, which is already quite an investment. Then again, for what we got, I think it is a fair price, and it is not too pricey for the size of the convention. Compared to other conventions, I think it is fair. Now is the question, how much did I make? Since I started going to Dokomi, I each year raised the amount of sales by 600 euros. And this year I made 2,523 euros and 11 cents. And that is a wonderful number. It's the most I ever made at a convention, and it is also what I expected from Dokomi. I am so happy that I made it. I am very satisfied with that. I'm very proud of myself, of my work, and so thankful of everyone who was around, who helped me, who just came by and said hi, and was overall just the sweetest during those 3 days. And I'm very excited for the next time I can be at Dokomi. I hope I got in now, because we already passed the 19th of October, which was the Saturday where Dokomi opened up its applications. I was a bit slow, I think a bit too slow for the 1/3 of first comes first serves tables. So I hope that I still get in. There were many people applying. It was very stressful. I was sad at the end because it's just emotionally a lot. But fingers crossed, because I would love to come back and see many awesome people back and just again have a great time. The organization, they are the sweetest people. We even got a chair stolen, and a chair costs 23 euros, so that was a bummer. And when I went there to tell them, they couldn't sadly give me one because they are counted, but the day later they brought us a backup chair, and it was still very sweet that they did that. And overall, just such nice people, also at the Bring and Buy, really friendly, and I just loved it. Despite it being such a big con, they're still very kind and approachable, which is so important even at bigger cons. There is so much going on, but having someone you can go to and talk to, and they listen to you, and they just keep up the good vibe as well. Awesome, love it. Also, the communication via email went very smooth, always very kind, and also very clear. In general, Dokomi has a lot to offer. Cosplay contests, workshops, a lot of food, a lot of merchants, many artists, and what do I know, like so many creative areas as well, and they are still growing. And they're expanding the smut area as well. Maybe if I don't get accepted for the normal artist area, I might just hand slide into the 18+ area. I don't know. And I think I said most of the things. I already mentioned many things throughout the video, like I somehow ended up talking so much. So if anything is missing, or you're curious, or you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments, and then I can answer you. For the rest, if you want to support me, you can do so on my Ko-fi. I am also active on Instagram, of course here on YouTube, and I nowadays started using Blue Sky, so let's get away from Twitter and just go over on Blue Sky, because more people are joining there and started also to follow me, and I'm very motivated, and I can just share things I cannot share everywhere else. So if you're curious about it, please check it out. If you're curious in commissioning me, you can do so as well. I have all my information on my Instagram, and I will also update some of those things at the end of this year or start of next year. And with that, I wish you a good day or night wherever you are. Bye!